I got the straight talk wireless Samsung Galaxy A15 5G because these phones are most likely not going to be in the prepaid section of Walmart pretty soon because of the release of the A17. You guys know how when the A16 came out, you stopped seeing the A14 in prepaid sections of stores. And I have a feeling that the same thing is going to happen with the A15. So I'd rather get one now than wait and then just never be able to get one again. Well, not for this cheap of a price, of course, because $40 for this phone? That's a pretty good deal for a full-blown Samsung smartphone, even though it's slow and just cheap, but whatever. The box, of course, just comes with the phone and the charger, but what I want is the phone. Take a look at this Super AMOLED display, triple camera setup. It's honestly not that bad of a phone, but it's not a great phone either. Just slide her out. I'm pretty sure these just slide out, right? Yeah, they should just slide out. Oh, it's like sticking to the screen because it's sticky. Yeah, here's the phone. It looks pretty nice, actually. I like the materials on the back. So it's now the next day with the A15. I've been using it a little bit, but remember when I bought my A16, I returned it after a few hours because of how slow and laggy it was? This phone is somehow much faster because I returned the A16 because it was so slow and was not worth my $100. But this phone, the A15, only $40. I honestly think it was worth the $40. Like, this is not slow. This is usable. I was trying to open TikTok, but I missed the app like 50 times. It's not necessarily slow. This is usable for $40. Let's go into settings, device care, and you see 64 gigs of storage. The battery's still learning the usage patterns, but it's 5,000 milliamp hours, 64 gigs of storage, 4 gigs of RAM, with RAM Plus, so technically it's 8 gigs of RAM because it has RAM Plus, but I will not use RAM Plus if you're using all your storage. So yeah, this is a pretty cool phone, and now I kind of want to get another full-size Samsung phone, like an S22, because S22 is going to get One UI 8. And I kind of regret getting the Z Flip 7, because I got a Z Flip 7 from the Z Flip 6, and I had the option to get an S25, and I honestly should have got an S25, because now the Z Flip 7 just kind of sits around, because I don't like to use it, because it feels like I'm going to break it whenever I use it. Whenever I use the Z Flip 7, I just feel like I'm going to break it, and I don't like that feeling when I'm using a phone. When I'm using my phone, I just want to be able to use it without worrying about breaking it. And these full-size phones, you're not really going to break them unless you slam them on the ground. And you won't slam your phone on the ground on purpose if you're sane. But yeah, I want to test a game. Let's try a game in Roblox. I'm honestly curious how this will play a game in Roblox, because people say Roblox is a light game, but honestly, it is pretty demanding. Some experiences, they're pretty demanding. Let's try Greenville. Alright, let's play. I don't know if this sounds copyrighted, so I'm just gonna leave the sound all the way down. Alright, just gotta give it a second. You can't expect it to load instantly on a $40 phone. Yep, you can record audio. Greenville, play. Okay. To wait for everything to load. have not played Greenville in a long time. Things are still loading, so we need to be a bit patient. Because this processor is not the fastest. It only scores like 500K in N22 benchmark. And I don't even know if that's accurate, because my iPhone 7 that I had a while back and my first gen iPhone SE played Roblox like a lot smoother. Yeah, graphics is on automatic, so I'm gonna switch to manual, and we're gonna put the graphics quality all the way down. I mean, this is playable, but it's not a great experience. But for a $40 phone, you can't really like expect it to run good. But there's still stuff loading in, so I don't know if it's still like loading in assets and that's why it's lagging. But I can't just sit here for 20 minutes waiting for this to load. So yeah, we're just gonna leave, but the verdict is Roblox works, I guess. I'm sure if you like sat there waiting, you would be able to play smoothly, but yeah, I'm still happy with this phone for $40, because $40 is a really good deal for a full-blown Samsung phone, because for $40 I was expecting to get some like Motorola or TCL, but no, this is a full-blown Samsung phone that can do things. Like, you can, if you bought this phone to scroll Facebook, you would not be like disappointed. Like, I can't like actually show Facebook because I have like my friends and family on there, so I can't just like open it, because then it shows like in one of my family's posts. So yeah, it works fine though. Like Instagram, I don't think I can show Instagram either. Yeah, no, like stuff from my school, bro. Yeah, Instagram runs fine. Snapchat runs good. Camera quality. The camera's really fine too. It's actually pretty good. So if you can find this phone for $40 at your Walmart, you should get it before it's too late. Because pretty soon these are not going to be in Walmarts anymore, because the A17's out, and they got rid of the A14 when the A16 came out, so I'm sure they'll be getting rid of these when the A17 comes out. And the A17 has the same chips as the A16. So the A15 is most likely going to be faster than the A17 as well.